Argent Energy first heard about in Doom 4 and later expanded on in Doom Eternal was the source for many issues. It comes from the unholy fusion between suffering human souls and refinement through Sentinel and Maker technology. Argent Energy is publicly known for its ability to solve Earth's energy crisis as a new energy source from Mars. This, however, ended up creating more issues known in all of history, and now is about to get even worse thanks to yours truly. Hello everybody, my name is FooSarr, and today is yet another day that I will showcase to you all a brand new concept. FooCept, if you will, Argent Demons. If you're new to FooCept, it's a series where I create and share with you a concept from either limited material or none at all. If you'd like to expand on this idea, feel free to do so in the comments, or if you'd like your own video too, so long as you give clear credit to myself and any other contributing creators. Now the question on everybody's mind right now is, what is an Argent Demon and how do they work? Sit back and relax, and I'll walk you through one of the more unique ideas that I have created for Doom Eternal, or even Doom 6. Previously, I made a video discussing a concept for a higher rank of demons, that being Eternal Demons, which are demons more powerful than any other, having two phases using multiple elements too, a true apex predator. The Argent Demons would not be a new rank or tier of demon, rather a demon with an Argent Energy buff. In each arena the Argent Demons appear in, there would be a talisman placed within the centermost point. This talisman, unlike a buff totem, would enhance the demons if they came near within a visible radius, giving them the Argent buff. Each arena would have to be designed around this talisman. It would not be able to be destroyed by punching it. Instead, you'd have to find its 3 power sources hidden in that arena to disable it, or you could just complete the arena and leave it alone. Each power source would be tied to an arena mechanic such as a teleporter, monkey bar, or boost pad, and disabling the power source would turn those arena mechanics off permanently. This would disadvantage yourself and the demons, so each time it appears, make sure that you are willing to make that sacrifice. With each energy source from the Argent Talisman destroyed, the radius becomes weaker and shrinks, and all previously buffed demons lose their buff and will have to enter that radius once more to regain it. This means that destroying each energy source for the Argent Talisman could be more of a strategic event rather than a to-do list. It's up to you if you put up with the Argent Demons, or if you slowly turn off each power source, or even all of them as soon as you can. Now the Argent Talisman is a mandatory section to talk about. It's how the demons would get the Argent buff in the first place, but you still have no idea what they can do. Now get ready, because you're going to need to use your imagination just a little bit. An Argent buff demon will gain the ability to combine attacks with other demons against you, as well as have enhanced projectile speeds and a 1.5 times additional damage and movement speed too. This means that if an Argent Demon senses that you're about to fire a rocket dealing splash damage, it will not only dodge out of the way, but send out a signal to other Argent Demons to dodge too, making sure none of the Argent Demons get hit. It's like a hive mind almost, with the Argent Talisman being the center of it all. As well as an extremely high dodge rate for projectiles, only really being able to be damaged by hit scan weapons, the Argent Demons would be able to fuse attacks together. If a group of imps become Argent buffed, they could all fire out their fireballs into one big one, dealing massive damage and even having splash damage too, or even focus fire on one spot to catch you off guard. Alternatively, if an elemental demon such as an Ice Baron were to gain the buff, it would be able to grant its element temporarily to another demon, giving, for example, a Cyber Mancubus ice attacks for a few seconds. But the Ice Baron would have to remain stationary to do this. Think of it as sharing its life force with other Argent Demons. Oh, and just another quick one, because I think this is really cool. Gargoyles and other flying demons can carry another demon around as if they were a mount to offer additional firepower too. What I'm trying to say is that demons that have the Argent buff would no longer be hostile towards each other, and would instead help fellow demons and even makers to defeat the Slayer, gaining complete clarity. In an act of fairness and balance, a spirit of any kind cannot buff or possess or even appear when an Argent Talisman is in the arena, as it would just become too unfair. I also want to remind everyone that unlike a buff totem, the Argent buff radius would not cover the whole arena, just the centermost portion, meaning if you're good at arena control, you could keep the demons away from ever entering that radius, and it would shrink with every power source destroyed too. So tell me in the comments below what demon combinations would work best using an Argent demon buff. The best answer will get a feature in an upcoming video, so keep being creative. I hope you enjoyed. The name is FooSarr, and I know you'll do the right thing and press all the right buttons that you should press. And if not, I won't be mad, because thanks for watching to the end of the video. Happy slaying!